Hi my loves, welcome back. So today I have a massive luxury haul for you. So if you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Mel. Come join our family, and all you need to do is hit that red button and don't forget to click that bell so you're notified each time I upload. So I do still have part 4. We're still celebrating my 250k giveaway. Wait till you see what I managed to get my hands on for you. That is coming up really soon. But in today's video, I've just got a range of goodies to show you, and let's just get straight into it. So first up is something in this bag. It didn't come in this bag, but it is from Hermes, and let me show you what it is. It actually is this pre-loved Hermes Twilly. Now, this actually I got from the Farfetch pre-owned section. So this Twilly is really rare. I have not seen it. What you tend to find on the Farfetch pre-love section is you do find a lot of rare items. Some items are very expensive, but if you do a bit of searching, you absolutely can find some great items. And I found this and it retailed for, I think, just under Australian retail price. And I was more than happy to pay that because I've seen this go for double. I don't even know the name of it, but I love that it's got, you know, the Hermes boot, the Hermes lock, or the equestrian. It's like an equestrian themed Twilly. And I also love the shade, the brown shade. I mean, this is going to look beautiful on my Kelly 32 in gold. So this actually came all the way from Japan. I've already heard of them. It's from Amore. And yeah, you guys know if you want to buy anything secondhand, Japanese consignment stores are great. So they obviously partner up with Farfetch. So talking about Farfetch, yes, I do have another coupon code for you. A lot of you ask me whether my discount code is always valid, and it's not, but I do have a new one for you, and it is just YT10MIM. So if you enter that at checkout, you will get 10% off full price items. There are brands that are excluded, but I'll leave all the exclusions in the description box below. But it does work on Hermes and Chanel and all the brands in the pre-owned section. So just as a tip, because some of you may not know that. But yeah, thank you to Farfetch for partnering with me again on this video. You guys know I've worked with Farfetch for ages now, and I've been a customer of theirs for so many years. But anyway, that's the first item. Next up, I've got a couple of pieces from one of my favorite brands. For those of you that have been following me for a while, this is going to come at no surprise. So in here, and yes, I did get it from Farfetch as well, is this beautiful paisley blouse by Zimmermann. And I love Zimmerman. I own a lot of their pieces. I've been buying them for over 10 years now. I actually do own this blouse, but in a different colorway and slightly different print. I'm a huge fan of paisley, as you guys know, and this blouse I just find so versatile and I wear it so much. So when I saw that they came out with a new print, definitely had to get it. One thing that I love about Zimmerman is that they are becoming a lot more conscious and sustainable. And the past year or so, I've been a little bit more mindful in terms of trying to buy brands that are more sustainable. And actually, Farfetch do have a positively conscious section. So that means at least 50% of the product's material is either organic or it's recycled or upcycled. So I love that they've got a whole section dedicated to it. And I love that, you know, Zimmerman, actually, I think nearly all of Zimmerman's products meets that sort of standards. So in this case, this material used is Rami. So that's been independently recognized as, you know, a material that's better for the environment. Linen is another one, Tencel as well. So it's a pretty blouse, but it's good to know that it's much better for the environment as well. So next, yes, it is another Zimmerman item, again from the UK. Actually came from Browns, so I think a lot of you know Browns, so very respected. And in here, now I need your honest opinion on this, guys. I have already tried it on. I love, absolutely love this print. Again, it is positively conscious, but how beautiful is this print? So the dress is actually in this really thick sort of linen, pale green, and it's got floral, but it's actually got some birds on it. Now, I know off the hanger, this is gonna look a little bit weird, but when I try it on, you'll know what I mean. So what I'm not sure about is that I love the print, but the back is very open, as you can see. It's just got a zipper. You just tie it up there. So it's very, not revealing on the back, but a bit more revealing for me personally. I definitely could wear a singlet underneath, but I think it just sits a little bit weirdly, as you can see me trying it on. Love everything. I just wish they made it, you know, like the whole back was sort of covered up in just a standard zip. So what do you guys think? Comment below and think, should I keep this one or should I return it? It does come in a blouse version too, so I'm thinking maybe I should swap it out for that. But the fabric is just beautiful. What can I say? I own so many Zimmermann dresses. So this one, I'm not 100% sure of. What do you guys think? So you guys might be wondering why I put a green background this time on my video, and that's to represent sustainability. You guys also know this year I've taken you vintage shopping with me and thrift shop shopping. So I am doing that a lot more this year and I'm really enjoying it and buying more pre-loved. So you know how on my thumbnail you'll see 20,000 and then it crossed out. So this is where I'm gonna kind of explain it. So the next couple of items are actually presents that I bought pre-loved for my family. First up is something for my dad. His birthday is coming up in a couple of weeks and I'm so rapt to have found this. So it is actually something from Burberry. It is a double-breasted wool peacoat and you can see inside it's got the classic Burberry check. And I actually got this from Vestia. A peacoat for a guy is such a classic style. So when I was looking on the Burberry Australian website, pretty much the same one retails for about 2,190 Australian dollars. So I picked this up. It was in excellent condition, barely worn condition, for 320 Australian dollars. So that's like a $1,900 saving. So I do really encourage you, don't be afraid to buy pre-loved because you can sometimes find things that are still new with tags, which I'm going to show you very soon, or things that are in excellent, barely worn condition and you save so much, like 70% off retail. And something classic like this, I know my dad's gonna love it. We're in winter here at the moment, so perfect for him. So I'm really looking forward to giving that to him in a couple of weeks. Next up is something in this Prada bag, but again, I bought this pre-loved, but it was brand new. It actually still even came in the original Prada, bag, which not sure why it did, but I got this from eBay and it was from a private seller and it is brand new with tags. It is just a very simple, plain Prada cardigan, wool cardigan. I believe it's wool. And this is actually a present for my sister. She wears black cardigans all the time. I mean, a black cardigan is also so classic as well. But again, I got this for such a steal. I won it on an auction and I paid 125 Australian dollars. I know, right? And this retails something similar. They don't have the exact same thing, but it is 100% virgin wool. And I think it's around 1,500-ish Australian dollars. And how good is that? I saved like over $1,400 Australian. I know my sister's gonna love it. And this is just gonna be so warm. Because I am familiar with buying, luxury goods for so many years, there are certain signs that I know it is authentic. This is just 100% authentic. Not because it just comes with the label, but you can really tell from the composition label as well. But anyway, that is the next item I got for my sister. Okay, next up is a pair of denim shorts. Now, this came all the way from the USA. It is my first time trying this brand, but I love discovering new designers. And again, this was from the Positively Conscious range, and it's from a brand called Redone. And as the name suggests, redone. I love that they upcycle sort of like heritage brands like Levi's, so like think vintage Levi's or maybe, you know, other vintage jeans, and they sort of like make it into more modern fits. So this could have been, you know, a pair of jeans, and then they've obviously just cut it into shorts. So I really like the brand philosophy, and I'm definitely wanting to try more of their range. But I just really liked this because it had a button fly closure. Plus I liked the fact that it was really high waist. You can actually just feel the denim. It really feels soft. It feels like, you know, it has been worn, which it has been. So yeah, as you can see, it is a little bit short. I thought it might have been a bit longer because on the model it was short, but those models are like 5'10" or something. But I think it is a very cute pair of denim. It is super soft. It's going to be great for summer, and I'm really excited to try more of their product out. Okay, next up is an item that isn't exactly luxury, but I wanted to mention it because it was something new and I wanted to share it with you. So this is actually for Miss S. It is an Adidas tee. It's in purple. She loves purple at the moment, and I can understand why. But did you know that, let me read it out to you, because when I was shopping the Positively Conscious range in Farfetch, that the Adidas group actually scores 4 out of 5 with independent ethical brand rating, good on you. So it uses eco-friendly materials in many products, and a lot of their cotton is sustainable, etc, etc. So Adidas actually have a whole range of items that meets their Positively Conscious edit. So I didn't even know that. Did you guys know that? I thought that was really good. So definitely if I'm buying more of my sportswear and stuff, I will be checking out that sort of section. And I'll put a little clip of Miss S wearing it. She loves it sort of a bit more oversized, so I did buy it from the women's collection, but it looks super duper cute on her. So next up are a couple more pieces that I picked up from Vestia. I'm really enjoying buying a lot more pre-love. Not only is it better for the environment, you know, helping the whole circular fashion, but yes, if you are seeing a theme in this video, every single thing in this video is either upcycled or recycled, or it has a material that, you know, meets that sort of conscious criteria on Farfetch. So that's just something I'm trying to be a bit more mindful of. Of course, I've still got a long way to go, but I just think little things like that, you know, we can all play our part. Plus, I actually love buying gifts, and I don't think that there's anything wrong buying gifts for people that are pre-loved, because yeah, you can find some absolute bargains, not to mention, you know, that purchase is better for the environment. So talking about that, as I bought a couple of things from Vestia, the first up, and it's just fallen off the hanger, is this Hermes cardigan. And I actually bought this for hubby, which I will get him to model. And yeah, what can I say? It was in brand new condition. It's never been worn. I just liked the colorway. I don't think hubby's got anything in this colorway. It is not obviously Hermes. I don't think he would have worn it if it just said H everywhere, but because it's got this sort of a bit more geometric print, it's not that obvious. So I paid 230 Australian dollars for this, and at the moment in stores, something similar retails for $1,475. So that's, you know, over $1,200 saving as well. So yes, I think it looks great on hubby, and most importantly, he loves it as well. And next up is another jacket. As I said, we're in winter, and this time it is from Prada again. As I told you, I bought this from Vestia, so it does get authenticated through their process and everything, but I can tell this is an authentic product. It is a double-breasted long jacket. I'm not exactly sure the composition, but this is for my mum, so she can match my dad. And yeah, I saw it. I thought it was very classic, and I think it will be so useful for work for her. Yes, she's still working at the moment. My parents are very hardworking, And besides giving that to my dad, I just wanted to treat my mum to something. And I thought this was in great condition. It actually even has this little bit of, you can't tell, but on the pocket, little detailing. It's actually got a little strip of like Saffiano leather. You won't be able to tell, but yeah, it's just a really classic jacket that will stand the test of time. So let me tell you how much I paid for this. So I paid 400 Australian dollars, and something like this, when I was checking out something similar, a similar coat like this retails for about $4,800. Yes, I know. So that's a $4,000 saving. So everything that I've purchased, I've sort of said, okay, what will the equivalent value be? That's why you see on the cover picture, 20,000 crossed out. And I will tell you what my final tally of what I spent is. But in total, if I had bought this new, it would have cost like, yeah, $20,000 because there's a lot of things that I've just shown you. So that is for my mum. And yeah, I just get so much enjoyment from buying gifts for others as well. I mean, of course you like buying things for yourself, but there's just so much joy in giving. And the lucky last item I have to show you is in this bag. It is from Dior, but no, I didn't get it from Dior. It is from Farfetch again. I found it on their pre-loved section. It did not come in a box. It did not come in a dust bag, but let me show you what it is. Dun, dun, dun. It is a Lady Dior in the large size. And this is actually a cheetah print. So there is in Dior at the moment something super similar. It's in leopard, very similar to cheetah, just that the spots are slightly different. But this condition is, oh my goodness, it is immaculate. Again, this is from Amore, and they're the Japanese consignment store. They're very, very big in Japan. So I'm just wrapped to get it. Like, the condition of this seriously is perfect. There is feet on the bottom. Obviously there are scratches, but I love these handles. They're sort of like the clear handles. It does have, let me just take all the stuffing out. It does have a shoulder strap as well in the cheetah. And, oh, that's the Amore, yeah. That's the Amore business card, obviously. Oh, they'd even put one with the map there. If I ever go to Japan and eventually we can travel, I would love to go there. See, they even have a little map of it. But yeah, it is, I already know they're a huge brand over there. But inside, it is, you can't tell, but it is all fabric, but it's got Dior canage sort of fabric all the way through. It is in perfect condition. It's got a zipper pocket. Yeah, the only thing that it didn't come with is a dust bag, but that's okay because, you know, I've got plenty of dust bags. I will definitely be cutting this off. I also love that it comes with this darker ruthenium metal. There are some very light scratches on there, but other than that, there's nothing wrong with this fabric. It is a fabric, it's not a leather. But did you know that the equivalent of this, so if we're talking in retail at the moment, the larger size at D-Light retails for 7,900 Australian dollars. So I ended up getting this for, let me just check, for 2,500 Australian dollars. So again, that's saving $5,000. I actually did see on the Farfetch pre-love site that they have another one of this. I think it's in the medium size. So if you wanted to nab that, my code works on that. So you can get 10% off that price. I think it's around that similar price. And I think that the Dior prices on the Farfetch pre-owned section is a lot more reasonable than say Chanel, which I know you guys are, some of the prices can be, you know, very inflated, but that's because a lot of their items are pretty rare. So if you wanted to use my code, it is just YT10MIM and that will get you 10% off. So how good is that? I really recommend it. I love this larger size. You guys know I have got the medium, I've got the mini. I don't have the small yet, but now I have one large. So this is going to be perfect for my collection. And also, do you know Dior recently introduced back this sort of darker ruthenium? It's in their newer collection. You'll find it on the ABC Dior and maybe even the Lady Dior. So you know, it just goes to show this was, I'm actually not even sure how old this is, but I'm really glad that I have this darker ruthenium metal in my collection because I actually don't own it. So what do you guys think of this? I absolutely love it. I think it's so cool. And this sort of, you know, print, the leopard or the cheetah, it's something that's just not going to go out of style. So there you have it, guys. That is my very, very big haul. I'm so glad I got some pieces for myself, but also I got quite a few pieces for my family members. So I'm really looking forward to giving that to them. So in total, all up, this haul with similar items on the market now, if I was to buy them new, was 19,955 Australian dollars. And I ended up paying 5,575 Australian dollars. So that is a whopping 72% saving. So I do encourage you all, do shop pre-loved. Check out eBay or Etsy or Vestia or Fashion File. Check out Farfetch pre-owned section. I think they've got a fabulous selection. Don't just look at Chanel, look at Dior, look at Celine, look at Fendi, look at some of the other brands as well. They've got a whole variety. I love shopping from there, and I've got some really good items. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you did, and I will catch you really soon in my next one. Bye guys.